What is up, guys? It is time for another Normandy interlude. So basically, in the last episode, if you didn't watch it, we cured the genophage. So there's that. That's no small task. Our war assets have gone up. We've just gone over the minimum effective military strength. So that's good. I mean, realistically, we want it all the way up here, which that's doable. So I'll do that. I'm sure I will. Anyway, so I want to go and talk to the rest of the crew and get some input after the last mission. So we'll go ahead and do that.
See the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off.
Okay.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Alright then, that is another N7 mission which we will do. Some messages. Messages from Feros. So basically the colonists have mounted a defensive against the Reapers. So that's that. So yeah, basically the colony from Feros in the first game is doing okay. They should be able to evacuate before the Reapers get here, which is good. I mean, yeah, that's good. Elizabeth Bainham said that we have survived worse and we know how to fight together. So remember Elizabeth from the first game? And we have a message from Shiala. I'll get a name right eventually. Yeah. So just pause this if you want to read it, because I'm not reading it out. So yeah, she was the Asari that the Thorian kept cloning. Did we see her in Mass Effect 2? I don't remember. I can't remember speaking to her. General Corinthus, the Turian general from Menet. And there's Rex. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. You gotta love Rex. And this is from the Solarian Dalatrash. She's kind of annoyed at us for curing the genophage, but to her I say go fuck herself. I wonder if Joker or Edie have got anything to say. Oh, Garrus is here.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Jokes, man.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Okay, so now, really quickly, I want to go and talk to Liara. See if she's got anything to say, then we'll go and talk to Javik, I think.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Alright then. Some flirting with Liara.
The private messages
It's never a bad
terminal
thing.
has new correspondence.
Who should we go talk to? I said I was going to go talk to Javik, but we might as well clear this level first. Liara... Edie is in the AI core for some reason. And Dr. Charquas.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. How are you, Commander? How are you, Commander?
Okay, she's got nothing to say. And Edie's just standing there. She's not even moving. It's really weird.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, who else? No one else on this level, so let's go down to engineering. Let's go and find Javik.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian. All were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take.
Oh no. My internet's gone down. Please don't crash. There we go.
You
Thank
and
God.
I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Okay, deep conversation with Javik there. Who else is on this deck? We've got the engineers, haven't we? Oh no, we haven't. We've only got Adams. Forgot. Engineer Donnelly and Daniels aren't here yet.
Nothing to report, Commander.
You okay then? Okay, we're gonna head to the shuttle bay and then I'll end the episode. Just want to quickly catch up with Cortez and upgrade my weapons. Where is he? There he is.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Okay then. Now on to James.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey.
Okay, let's go and upgrade my weapons. I want to start using some different weapons, so I might start using the Vindicator, because I kind of do like that gun. I'm going to fully upgrade it, and I will try it out in the next battle we go into. Let's fully upgrade the particle rifle, why not? And what else should we upgrade? I do quite like that sniper rifle. I'm gonna upgrade that. See, I like playing as a soldier because you can basically cater to any playstyle, really. You can use any weapon. Oh, I don't want to go up here yet. Yeah, any weapon. And I mean, obviously you don't have the powers of like a specialist class, but still kind of fun. Okay, let's see if I can change this. That doesn't look too bad. Do I have any different shoulders? No. That sucks. What other legs have I got? I've only got the N7. I need to get to the Citadel and buy some stuff. No, we'll just keep the pattern as it is at the moment. I'm going to change the red though. I mean, even though it's like standard N7. Let's go with... No, we'll go with black at the moment. And then... I don't know what I'm doing. Where's black? They don't make black very clear in this game. There it is. Right. Grey doesn't look too bad. Blue. I'm trying to recreate the armor that I had on the console version. Because when I was playing on the Xbox, I created some really cool looking armor, and it was really, really cool. Oh, duh. I just said it twice. There we go. Oh, the green looks kind of cool. I don't mind that. Well, I'll stick with the blue for now, though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. And let's see what I've got equipped at the moment. I need to upgrade some of my pistols. So we're going to use the Vindicator for the next battle. Let's just quickly see what else I've got. The Avenger, the Faceton, Mattock, Vindicator, Particle Rifle, Anti-Synthetic Rifle, which I hate, never use that, and the Harrier. If only this thing was more stable. It's a pain in the arse when trying to fire from cover. The Vindicator will do. We'll stick with that for now. Shotguns. I really don't use shotguns enough to, well, warrant keeping them with me. Then again, I don't use my powers, so it makes no difference. With the Karate sniper rifle. That's a good sniper rifle. I quite like that. But we're going to use the Raptor. Let's put all the damage mods on it, because that can be quite good. I mean, it's not the most powerful sniper rifle in the game. Not by any means. But there's something about it. I really do like it. Anyway, that is it for today's episode, guys. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.